What's up, guys? I'm taking a walk through the Aviation Museum of the Atlantic. So here we have a CF-104 Starfighter. Just a moment. Sorry for the shaking. Cleveland. Here's the aircraft of the Great War, commonly referred to as World War One. And you can really see how planes have gone from propeller driven to jets. Here's the tire from Space Shuttle Columbia. On one of the missions. Just a trip in the Halifax. I come from Digby, so spending the day down. See how bad it is. Do you have a Lancaster Halifax? There's a Starfighter again.
There's a helicopter over here, Harry.
Well, we're gonna see when we walk in.
Oh, okie dokie.
That's what I figured, like.
I get you. No problem.
Into the mag hangar. This is an RCF.
Oh, there's all the airfields in the Maritimes there.
Unicron. Yeah, uniform. Unicron.
There's a lot in PEI. I'm expecting small ones.
So, off to the main hangar. This is where more of the aircraft fly. This is the airport of Halifax. Again, not from Halifax, I'm from Digby. In 2001, September 11th. Here we have a CF-100 all-weather Canada fighter. The CF-01 Voodoo, McDonnell Douglas. Here's the Arrow 100 model.
Well, the engine could get enough electricity to.
And here's the actual plane. And some of you might not know, but if you do, I believe this is the engine off a CF-105. Sorry, not CF-105, CF-101 Voodoo. And this is the exact type of missile, the ill-fated, sadly, well, not ill-fated, but the arrow would have fired from its underbelly in the 50s. The arrow would have replaced this one, the CF-100 arrow. I believe they're called the this is CF-100. Here's a little history on it. That's one big Subaru engine, guys. Some more models. Sorry, happened there. I like the pre-built ones. Don't have the patience to build them myself. For some reason, I have patience to build Lego. Some more engine parts. And I'm gonna make it out in there. There's the V1. We'll get back to that later. Now this is either the Magnificent or the Bonnie, the Bond Adventure, whichever you choose. Some more models. We are passing under the wing of the CF-100 Arrow, and directly behind the Sabre. And the Golden Hawks. Here's Golden Hawks. I'm not 100% sure what these are, so if you know any information, please tell me in the comments. Here we have a AIM-7 Sparrow, a missile, one that the Navy, Air Force, and both Navy, I think, use. Here we have a Navy officer's uniform. Navy Air Force. Again, I'm not 100% sure. I'm more of a Navy person myself. And then we have a painting of this plane. Not sure what the name is yet. And either the Bonnie, once again, the Bond Adventure, or the Magnificent. Probably the Bond Adventure. It's hard to tell. So we have, so there's Tracker, and one of the RCN's cave. Sorry for the shaking. So as you can see, there's much more things to walk through. Here's a TVM Avenger. Most notably noted for fighting in the Second World War, or being fly planes. Well, not the fly planes, but and that's right here.
I didn't miss it because I never walked that far. Yes, I was showing them how you get to it.
Here is a wooden screw or propeller. Again, and maybe. So this is a technical horn screw propeller. That's what. Here's the CF-1. 140.
I think be sitting there
Oh.
in that chair. Very scary.
And
A lot of people.
take a look. Ah, CF107. Okay. Now, me being quite tall, I'm 6'5.5". This is a tight space for me. But this is what the Gus's cockpit will look like. And those men or women, or any gender, would have sat in the captain, in the pilot seat, and the navigator, I believe it was the navigator with, see, no, he's the assistant, I'm not sure, again, naval, and then someone would have sat down there. There's an emergency hatch, in case the plane had to have a water landing. These look like 2 ponds, or whatever they're called. Ponds. I don't know. That'd be nice. I don't know. Here's a radar, which would sit underneath the cockpit of the plane. I'm desperately trying not to shake here and play if I can. What are they right here? So this is Canada's Maritime Patrol Force. As you can see, we've gone from Curtis, Pellard, all the way to where we have now CP-140 Aurora. I'm more for the Augustus. Yeah, Argus, thinking. So this is where the other person I was talking about would have sat. And you would have a whole view. That's what I think. Here we go into the big stuff. So again, we have the TBM lander. The drop tanks right there. Please remember, I don't normally ask for this. But please try and like and subscribe, because it does help me a lot. This is the CP-133 Silver Star. It's a small thing. And back here we have, I think, a Catalina, and then going restoration. That right over there, right behind the T-bird. I'm not going in restoration. It's getting there. She's coming along. I hope that didn't turn anything on. I'm sorry if it did. It did. Whoops. I mean, here's a model of what probably abandoned. Restoration there. Sitting here. And this is over there. Looks like it's a slow restoration. Casino PBY 5A. Cosmo first. The aircraft was built by the U.S. Navy. Small little thing. Some of them don't. And then here's the trapper. sorry, this is cycling. I'm filming on my phone, so I don't have a camera. Oh, it does not touch. It's not that does not. Is it better view of the Avenger? I worry those things were big. Trying not to swear is probably the hardest thing about Disney because of the algorithm. I do what? So this little line right here that I'm standing in front of. It's a now 19 bird dog. That's a big one. I'm so sad. That's not big, that's small. So we'll continue on this. This is a Harvey. Oh, keep moving. Check out the hands here.
That's okay. I'm gonna do a quick scan for my buddy, I won't believe it.
Ah. So really upset. Again, not a clue what
Now
this
he's
is.
gonna name them all off to me and point at them. You go, how long you spend the day there? You just gonna spend overnight? No, not at all.
So here we have the cockpit of the Golden Hawk. Again, I'm not certain. Here, bring info on what the Golden Hawks are. Do some. Japan. The hangar. Not as big as the Smithsonian, but quite good. Again, RCS. Here's our neighbor. One cardinal, again, inside. See the paint coming over. There's a Nota. Had a million at one point in time. Very long time ago. These things used to take this guy. Ah, here's me. Like me. The one that we're standing underneath. Oh, maybe it's going. So that's the engine core right there. There's the other one. There's a view from behind one of the planes. So maybe just do 2-1 to the Jetstar. Probably the same kind of plane I believe Elvis had. I'm not, once again, not 100% sure. But this is a tight fit nonetheless. So tree, and behind the light.
Yeah, it's not much bigger than the one that we flew in on, and this is a Jetco, not a turboprop.
Read that, please. That one, read that one. That one.
Here's another pan.
Oh, there's the other one. That's pretty cool.
As you probably saw, the V1 was
There you go.
There's a
One hand. 13 paragraphs. Just one more. There's only one hand.
look at the rocket here. Above it is glider.
Yeah, go see the fancy one. No, that's how
Here we have the V1.
prime ministers and stuff were brought around apparently.
Buzz bomb. Looking. You can see this one. I think it's this one. AV1. Oh no, sorry, AV1. In front of Canada and display. So we're now under the wing of the CF-100, passing by a buzz bomb. They're turning to make a simulation. Not before. We're back at the AIM-7, and then I'm going in the rocket.
Get up, be claustrophobic, okay?
Yeah.
No, continue. Continue living over the Starfighter. Some pictures. Not everything. Now we're back to where the Starfighter sat. And some more lighter, smaller stuff. So we had the cockpit that we ventured into. I'm not sure. See. Ah. BA-14. Bay 146. Something like that. Here we have the Bell 47 Ranger.
How you making it?
Good. To help in the rescue of this liner here, either ferry or ship, I'm not 100% sure. Ferry. CM ferry. Here we have a Bell 206B Jet Ranger 2. So was that? Bells all look the same. Here we have some more ones. Today, Canada commonly uses the AWs or the each 149 comments. But this is what we started off. Huh? Yeah, and then just move along 50 years to the bigger stuff. Here we have a Lancaster and a Casno. So what I was accidentally calling a Catalina, that's the one that was being, well, that's what they were called, Casnos. BBY. How much of a knife? And is there any I have mispronounced or missed? Please feel free to tell me in the comments. Trying not to take too long, as my friend is waiting out in his car.
We just had to talk about people using here. The rest of that. So this is just a small thing. You walk down to the door there.
Like and subscribe.
You want to have one interest in that? The time frame in years. So this is the first year plan we look at.
Okay.
For that, right? Time. The difference in time between its first flight and the first flight of the 7.4 starfighter is only 44 years. Yeah. That's crazy. So the slowest plane we ever flew, the Blue Knight starfighter, is still the fastest plane we ever flew. Really? Crazy.
Close? I think.
But
Yeah,
yeah, don't figure it out. Go have a look if you have time.
So with the abundance and silence, they will quickly transform them through other functions, such as please and do like and subscribe and have a good day. That's the name back there.